Black Lives Matter, that was tough.
Definitely the hardest year of my life.
The year that nobody wanted. However, I feel like it was mandatory for people to see.
There were nights where I was completely worried for my family.
To see people who looked just like me being treated horribly by the people who are supposed to protect and serve us.
Philadelphia was dealing with a lot of protesting. Our city felt like it was at war.
Hearing the death of Ahmaud really shook me because now all I have to do is exercise and I can just lose my life within an instant. And that is not okay.
Honestly, I probably cried so much because I have two young sisters that are looking at me and watching everything I'm doing, and I was trying my hardest to deal with it in a way that wouldn't worry them more.
And it's just something that became overwhelming. It felt like a power struggle. And I shouldn't, have to fight, but that's just the world we live in.
It's truly a privilege to not have to think about whether this could be your last day or not. Whether your brother or your dad or your mom or your sister could come home. And as brutal as it may sound, as dark as it may sound, that's the truth. That's just how it is, just being a Black person. And it's unfair and it's unjust. And this needs to change.
Of our story, the future seemed so bright. Then this thing turned out so evil. I don't know why I'm still surprised. Even angels have their wicked schemes, and you take that to new extremes. But you'll always be my hero, even though you've lost your mind. It's just gonna stand there and watch me burn, but that's alright because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry, but that's alright because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star. I see a vision of ecstasy when you hold me. I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too are so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh, beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Man, one of the biggest lessons that I kind of learned from 2020 was just patience. Sometimes we get knocked down and we kind of stay down, but we have to be patient that everything is a process and that in order to do, 500 years of oppression and systemic racism, you have to put in a lot of work to change a lot of hearts, to change a lot of systems, and to change a lot of minds. And if we can just all be a little more patient with each other and really put in the work that we need to do to, just go through, processes, then I think the processes, I think we'll be really better off. And I think that we'll be a lot happier.
Remind yourself of your purpose. What do you love? What got you out of bed every morning when you were in your house or, away from your family or separated from your loved ones for months on end, when you were scared, when you were, tired, when you had school to do and you didn't know if you were going to see your friends come home at the end of the day or your family come home because people were getting shot left and right and it was scary. What got me out of bed every morning was music. And this show has allowed me to channel my creativity in a way that turned a really rough moment into something amazing.
I think the one thing that I want people to take from this is that you need to live your life unapologetically and be happy. Do whatever it is that you have to do. Forget the naysayers. Do what makes you happy, because your happiness at the end of the day is what matters.
A shining star, fancy clothes, fancy cars, let you see. You're gonna go far, cause everyone knows who you are. You're steady chasing that paper, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no head times, just live your life. Don't tell me where it looks like now, just live your life.
Unity is something that I feel is essential if we intend on moving forward in our future. Time and time again, we prove to ourselves that we can't make change due to our differences, constant disagreements, and of course, division. Let this video be an example to everybody who is watching that people of different races, different sizes, different backgrounds can come together and make something extremely beautiful. Being united is the only way to make change in our society. When we are one, we are unstoppable.
Still being a star, baby, 'cause in the dark, you see shiny